Okay, so modal electronics that make the Sculpt, and the Cobalt and the Argon, and the Craft synth. They put a little shout out on Instagram over the weekend. Your mission for the weekend, Friday night. This came in. Create a sound that wows us. Tag us in your weekend creations, and our favourites will be highlighted across our socials. There we go. Mission accepted. Yeah. I may also make an SFZ instrument and throw that onto the new Pianobook site. Let's go. Right. So tonight, we are playing with the Skulpt synth, and not importantly, but for the first time, this is me using the modal app to control the Skulpt, and I am going to sculpt a sound based on what the shout out on Instagram from modal. So that's what we're doing, and then when I've designed it, I'll probably make an SFZ instrument or maybe a decent sampler instrument and throw that up onto the newly revamped Pianobook site. So that'll be interesting. Let's get on with it. All right, I'm looking at the Skulpt synth app here. Well, the modal app. So I've got the Skulpt synth on. This patch is called Rossoni. Let's hear it for random name generators on the web. Awesome. I have gone for a kind of industrial fizzy pad kind of thing. Kind of dirty future kind of thing going on there. So we've got a kind of wave 1 kind of hexagon kind of shape, and wave 2 is kind of just starting to go into noise, and it's in the mix. Wave 2 slightly predominates over wave 1. I think what's nice with the Skulpt is you don't just have to have triangle, sine, saw, square, the usuals. You can have those. It's basically a continuum between different sort of waves. So that's cool. We've got LFO1. It goes to the cutoff, but I'm setting the depth of LFO1 to the mod wheel, which gives us this effect. So we're going to have a bit of movement in the patch, which is cool. LFO2's on global tune, which is why it's a bit boards of Canada-y. You can hear just the pitch kind of meander, almost fly like, that bit of distortion on the envelope, on the modulation envelope, which actually has a fairly slow attack. And LFO1 depth on the mod wheel, as I say. Quite a slow attack, quite a long. Sorry. Slow attack, long release. So as I say, kind of like industrial pad kind of thing. Anyway, that's my answer to the modal shout out on Instagram. What I'm going to do now is build a decent sampler instrument and maybe post that to Spitfire, because they've got their new thing going on there where you can upload and review other people. All right, let's get to work. Alrighty, I've just finished creating the SFZ instrument. I will also try and do a decent sampler one, and then figure out how to use the new Pianobook site and maybe upload it there. Probably upload it there. I mean, the main purpose was just to play with one of the modal products. I only have the Skulpt. So anyway, this is how it sounds as an SFZ instrument. quite airy in the higher registers. But I quite like that. And down here. And I've tried to map the modulation from the original synth patch onto the mod wheel. So that's cool. Alrighty, there we go. So, as I say, I'll try and figure out how to use the Piano Book's new site and upload this as a new instrument there. I know the usual deal there is pianos and acoustic instruments and sampling those, but I don't see why you can't sample an electronic instrument and make a sample instrument out of that. Why not? If people find it useful, happy days. All right, let's call it a day. If you're new here, you are very welcome. We play with synth and samplers and basses and guitars. Let's take my headphones off. I don't need them on. Yeah, you are very welcome. Let's call it a day for this one. All right. Cheers, folks.